Hey everyone, how's it going and welcome back to my channel. Today is the very last day that you can vote for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, and like the ultimate procrastinator that I am, I'm voting today. This is the first time I even looked at any of the categories and the nominees. I don't even know what's nominated. I have no clue because I haven't checked. And honestly, I know that a lot of people feel indifferent to the anime awards, and that's valid. It's a valid feeling, trust me. I understand. But I really wanted to participate. I really wanted to vote because every year I vote. And so that's why we're going to vote today. It is currently 4:13 p.m. EST, and the polls end at 11:59 PST. So if you're watching this video before, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully this video makes you want to go vote as well. You could vote multiple times. I think every day you could vote. I'm too late for that, but you know what? At least I'm voting, okay? I'm giving it a shot, guys, okay? So let's put up the Crunchyroll Anime Awards screen, the page, and as usual, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and or subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me, so thank you. But anyway, so it says ready, set, vote, and these are all the categories. It looks like there's a lot of categories. I actually have no idea how many there are. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 times 3 is like 24. So there's 24 different categories, 24, 25, maybe I'm missing one. But anyway, that's a lot of categories. We have like anime of the year, best score, best comedy, best romance, best drama. We have a lot of categories. And honestly, like I said before, I have no idea what's nominated. So you are getting my actual like reactions to everything because I don't know what to expect. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't voted a single day. So let's get to voting. And they go, wow, they went right into it. They were like, what is your anime of the year? That's it right now. Like, you would think that they would ask me after like best blah, 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 best this, best that. No, they just want my whole anime of the year. Jeez, they're very direct. Okay, I have 6 beautiful choices and I have no idea which one I would like to pick, but let's see. So we have Dan Dan Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Ren, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and The Apothecary Diaries. That's a really tough choice. These are all really, really strong anime. Dan 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 was really good. Delicious in Dungeon was also something that was very, very memorable and fun. Really brought the community together. Loved it. Free Ren is awesome in its own right. Free Ren brought back that fantasy anime hype. It really did. Kaiju number 8 was also really action-packed and cool. Solo Leveling, I haven't seen. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Solo Leveling. And then also The Apothecary Diaries. Honestly, for me, it's between Free Ren and the Apothecary Diaries. I think that both are really, really strong contenders for anime of the year. Both have great stories and both are just great in their own right. And honestly, I have no idea which one to pick out of the two. Oh, geez, that's not fair. Honestly, I don't know which one to pick. They're both good in their own way. I feel like just doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo for this because honestly, like I can't choose. I'm going to have to pick Free Ren, but that's not saying that I don't love The Apothecary Diaries. I absolutely love and cherish The Apothecary Diaries. I just think that what Free Ren is doing, like for the fantasy genre as a whole, was just bigger for the year. Like it had a bigger impact in my opinion. So that's why I'm going to vote for Free Ren. So let's place my vote for Free Ren and let's go to the next category, which is Film of the Year. Now, I haven't seen a lot of anime films this year, so I don't really know what to expect from these categories. Let's see. We have the Haikyuu movie, which I know a lot of people really enjoyed. Look Back. Very, very awesome film. We have the Mononoke movie, which was very, very well done. The Colors Within, Spy Family, and also My Hero Academia, You're Next. I'm sorry, I'm like going into like, that's the only way I can see. Honestly, it's gonna have to be Look Back for me. If you know anything about Look Back, I did make a video talking about the manga. It was one of the most touching stories I have ever read, and it's only in one volume. It was that strong. And honestly, the movie is just as heartbreaking and just as impacting. So I'm gonna have to go with Look Back 100%. I don't know why I keep pressing that. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna open like that little pop-up window again, but it did not. All right, so next thing we have is the best continuing series. So things that have a season 2 or just continuing in general, season 3, whatever. Let's see. We have Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. Love it, love it. We have Demon Slayer. We have My Hero Academia, One Piece, Oshinoko, and Spy Family. Ooh, very, very tricky. It's between Demon Slayer and Bleach for me. And honestly, I'm going to have to give it to Bleach. Not saying that Demon Slayer was not fun and not good, because it was definitely very, very cool. But I think in terms of overall story and overall just action and everything that's happening in the anime, it's got to go to Bleach 100%. Now, when we have those Demon Slayers movies in, September, October, I don't remember, I'm going to be there. 100%. Best new series. So these are series that just came out this year. We have Dan Da Dan, we have Delicious in Dungeon, Free Ren, Kaiju number... Oh, this is the same thing as Anime of the... Oh, man, this is tricky. Do I go with my same anime of the year, or do I go with something different? Honestly, this is a very tough choice. I'm like, I don't know which one. I like all of these. I even, best new series. So this is something that just started this year, but also anime of the year had my same choices. I like Delicious in Dungeon. I like Free Ren. I like the Apothecary. You know what? Let's give it, one to Apothecary Diaries, one to Free Ren. Give it to Apothecary Diaries. I love the Apothecary Diaries and Mao Mao, and I love it. Best original anime. These are original storylines. Let's see. We have Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Metallic Rouge, Ninja Kamui, Train, and The End of the World. I'm sorry, I'm like really close to the mic. Best original. I actually have no idea which one I would pick. I've seen some Ninja Kamui. I haven't seen Girls Band Cry. I have not seen the Jellyfish. I've seen a little bit of Metallic Rouge. I don't remember. And I have seen Buchigiri. So I guess I'm going to have to go with Buchigiri, because I haven't really seen enough of the other series. We want to be fair, So yes, I've definitely seen Buchigiri. That's So I'm voting for that one. Best animation. Okay, these all have really great animation. So I don't even know which one I'd choose. Dan Da Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Free Ren, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling. From what I've seen, Solo Leveling has had some really awesome animation. So I can't even say anything. Like, I have to say Solo Leveling has had pretty awesome animation. But Demon Slayer also has really killer animation too. And usually, I think when it comes to best animation, I usually vote for Demon Slayer, because UFO Table, they know what they're doing, okay? UFO Table is like, we're going to make this the best looking thing out of here. So, honestly, I'm going to have to go with Demon Slayer when it comes to best animation, because it is absolutely gorgeous to look at. It is really, really is. It really is just stunning. And they really just killed it. So yeah, best character design. Dun, 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 delicious. Again, everybody, again. Why do they always pick the same 6 anime? Okay. For this one, I'm gonna have to go with, it's either Delicious in Dungeon or Free Ren. I like both of their character designs. They have very, very beautiful designs, both of them. But I'm gonna have to go with Delicious in Dungeon, because their character designs are so different. You have a cast of completely different characters, and they all have their own unique personality, and their design fits their personality. So I'm gonna have to go with Delicious in Dungeon for that. Yes, 100%. I'm going to vote for Delicious in Dungeon for this category. My next category is Best Director. I don't really know the directors for... All right, let's see. So it's Fuga, Yamashiro for Dan, Haruo Sotozaki for UFO Table, Keiichiro Saito for Madhouse, Megumi Ishitani for One Piece Fan Letter, Toei Animation, Norihiro Naganuma, and Yoshihiro Miyajima. Oh geez, these are hard. Honestly, I think when it comes to the best director, I'm gonna have to pick Norihiro Naganuma for the Apothecary Diaries, because I think the directing in that anime was really, really well done in terms of the way it told the story, and so in terms of the way everything looked, in terms of everything. I don't really know too much about these technical aspects, but I'm gonna have to go with the Apothecary Diaries for this one. Norihiro Naganuma for the Apothecary Diaries. Best background art. Okay, we have the background art for Dan. We have for Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Free Ren. This is Pluto. Oh, I haven't seen Pluto. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I haven't seen it. Or the Apothecary Diaries again. Best background art. Okay. Delicious in Dungeon has some great background art. Demon Slayer also. Free Ren had some beautiful background art. I'm not even going to play with that. But also Apothecary Diaries too. So which one should I pick? I have no idea. We have some heavy hitters here. I'm going to pick Free Ren for the best background art. I think that this was definitely an aspect that they excelled in, and that's why I'm going to pick it. So, best romance. Now, let's see. A Sign of Affection, Blue Box. What is this? Makene. I never watched that one. Ranma, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, The Dangers in My Heart. I'm going to go with Sign of Affection. I really, really love the manga for it, and I really liked the anime for it as well. I do know that there's a bunch of discourse on several of the characters in A Sign of Affection, and, we're not going to get into that right now, but I love that series. I love everybody in that series. I love how we have more of a mature cast in a romance anime, and I just absolutely love A Sign of Affection. So that's the one I'm going to have to go with. Like I said, there's been some, discussions with A Sign of Affection, but you know what? Let them talk. Anyway, let's go. Best comedy. Okay. Delicious in Dungeon, Konosuba, Masho, My Dear Friend Nokotan, Ranma, or Spy Family. Honestly, these are all really, really good. I like Delicious in Dungeon. I love Konosuba. Masho, let's see. I'm going to have to pick Konosuba. Konosuba will have me rolling on the floor. Any Konosuba. I just love Konosuba. I think it's hilarious. It's just great fun cast, great storyline. They're wild in that anime. They are just wild. So Konosuba never disappoints in the comedy department. Best action, Bleach, okay, Dan, Demon Slayer, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and then also Windbreaker. These are all really good as well. And honestly, I want to say Bleach because Bleach is... I love Bleach. I do. I really do. But I kind of want to give it a Solo Leveling because Solo Leveling has been on fire. I haven't seen it, but I'm telling you, I've seen the animation for Solo Leveling. I've seen some of the action sequences for Solo Leveling. And I'm sorry, but it's really, really delivering. So I don't want to betray Bleach. You know what? I can't betray Bleach. I really love Bleach. I do. I'm a big fan of Bleach. So I'm going to have to be loyal to Bleach. But I do acknowledge that Solo Leveling definitely has a lot of great action scenes. Kaiju number 8 as well. These are all, those three are the ones that I'm struggling to pick from because They're all really, really strong in the action department. So I'm going to pick Bleach because my loyalty is to Bleach. Best isekai anime. I don't really watch isekai, so this whole category is like, Konosuba, I know. We also have Mushoku Tensei, which I skipped. Re:Zero, Shangri-La Frontier, Suicide Squad Isekai, and the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm gonna have to go with Konosuba because I haven't really seen anything else besides Mushoku Tensei, and I ended up dropping it for several reasons, which I will not go into in this video. But if you know anything about Mushoku Tensei, you probably know what I'm going to say about it. So I ended up dropping it. I kind of wanted to start it again, but I don't know. So I'm going to have to give it to Konosuba. Isekai is just not my genre in general. I don't know too much about it, and I can't really talk about it too much because I don't really watch a lot of Isekai. Best drama, Sign of Affection. Oh, definitely a lot of drama. We have Destruction, Free Ren, Oshinoko, Pluto, and the Apothecary Diaries. I'm going to give this baby to the Apothecary Diaries. That was the drama. It was the drama. It was the beauty. It was the subtle romance. It was absolutely everything that I wanted. And so I'm going to give it to the Apothecary Diaries. They deserve it 100%. So I'm voting there. All right, let's see what else. Best Slice of Life. Also a very fun category. I love this category. Laid Back Camp Season 3. We have Makaine, again, Mr. Villain's Days Off, My Dear Friend Nokotan, Sound Euphonium, and The Dangers in My Heart. This is hard because honestly, I haven't seen Makaine, but I've seen Mr. Villain's Day Off. I've seen Dear Friend Nokotan, Sound UFO. I've been there since season 1. I've been there for UFO. And Dangers in My Heart, I've seen season 1, but not season 2. So, and Laid Back Camp, I've been there since season 1. I've been there for Laid Back Camp. Yuru Camp, let's go. You know, I've been there. I'm going to have to go with Laid Back Camp season 3. I feel like when people talk slice of life is Laid Back Camp. It is Yuru Camp. That is slice of life. You know, it just is the most relaxing thing ever. And it's just absolutely something that I enjoy every single season. Not to say that I don't enjoy Sound UFO. Sound UFO actually kind of stresses me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. It stresses me out just a little bit. I love it so much though. I do love Sound UFO. Dear Friend Nokotan is more of a comedy for me, and Mr. Villain's Day Off, I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I'm going to have to go with Laid Back Camp Season 3. Please don't hate me. Anybody? Best main character, Frieren. Okay. Kafka, yay. Momo, yay. Okay. Okarun, Mao Mao. Okay, that's it. Just Mao Mao. That's it. I don't even have to look anymore. Mao Mao's here. It's gonna be Mao Mao. She is just like so cool. I love her. I also like Frieren, don't get me wrong, but Mao Mao is my girl. Like, I would be friends with her in real life, like if I could. Like, she's my favorite. Best supporting character. Let's see, is Fern, Himmel, Jinshi, Seiko, Senshi, or Turbo Grant. Oh, these are really good categories. I mean, these are really good characters to pick for this category. I actually have no clue who I would like to pick. Let's just go with Jinshi. You know, let's just go full on Apothecary Diaries. Let's go Jinshi. I love him too. Great character. Must protect at all costs character. I like this category. Let's see, we have Anya, who I think she has won this category before. Frieren, Okarun, Senshi, Tokiyuki Hojo, or Yuki Hose. Oh, I like, that's so nice. I feel like Frieren's going to end up winning this category, or maybe Okarun. Honestly, Okarun might win this category because you do want to protect him at all costs. You know what? Maybe I'll give it to Okarun. I feel like most of the times when it comes to a character that you want to protect at all costs, it's a girl. And Okarun, you know, I'm like, that's different. I like Yuki from Sign of Affection. I do want to protect her too. I love her. Frieren, you know, she could protect herself. She's great. But Okarun, I think, needs protecting. I think he needs protecting. So I'm going to, yes, look at that. Definitely, yes. Let's be different this year. Best anime song. We have Abyss, Bling. Oh, jeez. Otonoke, really? This is gonna go right here. Honestly, I like Otonoke too. Creepy Nuts, I've been there since like their second album or first album. I don't even know. I first heard of Creepy Nuts because I think it was during the time of Devilman Crybaby, when they had some like freestyle rapping in the background, but like underground, like Japanese rapping. And I went on like Apple Music or something trying to find Japanese rap, and I ended up stumbling upon Creepy Nuts. And so I've known Creepy Nuts since like 2018 or something, around there. Whenever Devilman Crybaby was on Netflix, I ended up discovering Creepy Nuts, and I've loved them since then. So I'm gonna give it to one of the Creepy Nuts songs, which is Bling Bang Bang Born. So let's go for that. Honestly, I like Otonoke too, but this one just took the world by storm. Best score, so the best music soundtrack. Okay, Look Back, Free Rent, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, Dan Dan Dan, or Bleach. Honestly, I haven't really heard too many soundtracks. I don't remember. Don't know about Solo Leveling. I don't remember Dan Dan Dan, loving Dan Dan Dan's score. I don't remember Look Back score. I do. I remember it. Bleach had a good score. Demon Slayer had a great score. Free Rent had a great score. I'm gonna give it to Free Rent, actually. Yeah, definitely give that a Free Rent. Free Rent's gonna win a lot. Best opening sequences. Okay. In terms of all right, in terms of the actual song, I like Bling Bang Bang Born more, I think. But in terms of the whole animation sequence and just the opening sequence in general, that's going to go to Otonoke. That opening is stylish as heck. It is so good. I can't even deny it. It is absolutely incredible. It's stylish, it's catchy, it's flashy, it has style. Like, that opening has more style than I ever will have, and that's why I'm voting for Otonoke Dan 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 for sure. Best ending sequence. All right, I need to get closer again. I can't see anything. Let's see. Burning, blah blah blah. I don't remember any of these, honestly. I am one of those people that unfortunately end up skipping the endings most of the time. I don't know who to vote for. I'm just going to vote randomly. Okay. Who's did I pick? Dan Dan Dan. Okay. You know what? The ending had to be as awesome as the opening. That's it. I don't remember. I skip most of the time. Best voice artist performance. We have Aoi Yuki. Oh, I love Aoi Yuki. She's awesome. Atsumi Tanezaki, Kenichi Suzumura, Shion Wakayama, Sayaka Senbogi, Natsuki Hana. Oh, wow. So many talented people. Absolutely talented people. I don't even know who I want to pick. No, I do know who I want to pick. It's going to go to Aoi Yuki. I love Aoi Yuki. I'm a little biased. I'm not going to lie. But honestly, she kills it. She's great. In English, I don't really know too much about dubs, so I'm just gonna pick randomly too, because I don't really know too much about dubs. So it's gonna go to, yes, Solo Leveling, Alex Lee. I don't know too much about dubs, so I feel like I can't really vote for that. Was that actually like the last category? It was. Wow. I actually voted all 24. That's really good. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, so honestly, like, I don't know if my votes are going to win for this year's Anime Awards, but it was fun to vote. I hope I made a little bit of a difference. I don't know. And honestly, if you haven't voted already, I hope that this gives you a chance to go vote before the polls close. I know that there are only a few hours left, and this video is probably being released somewhat close to when the polls are being closed. But I hope you check it out anyway, and I hope you enjoyed this video because I had fun. And honestly, like, I'm about to have asthma. I talk for too long, so I need some water and I need my inhaler. But honestly, I am really, really excited to see who wins. And like I said, I know a lot of people feel indifferent towards the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. You know, love what you love. If your anime doesn't win, it's okay. It's just some silly award show on the internet. Don't let it bug you, all right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Totally appreciate it. Feel free to like, share, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time. Bye.